Are you ready to dive into unexplored abysses? Imagine for a moment that the history we know is just the tip of a massive iceberg, floating in an ocean of mysteries. What if the gods our ancestors spoke of were not divine figures but travelers from distant worlds? What if, in an unimaginably remote past, humanity was not alone but part of a cosmic experiment? Today, we will unearth the dust of one of history's most enigmatic civilizations, the Sumerians. Over 7,000 years ago, on the banks of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, a society emerged that, seemingly out of nowhere, gave us the wheel, mathematics, astronomy, and the first form of writing. How could such an advanced culture flourish so suddenly, without an apparent predecessor? The Sumerians didn't evolve gradually. They simply appeared already possessing a social, technological, and intellectual complexity that would take millennia for other civilizations to replicate. Where did they come from? Why do their own myths not recount the origin of their people but instead tell of beings who descended from heaven to earth? These beings are the Anunnaki. Sumerian legends, recorded on thousands of clay tablets, describe them as gods with extraordinary powers. But if we look beyond the mythology, what do we really see? According to these tablets, the Anunnaki were flesh-and-blood figures with intentions and motivations. They came from a planet called Nibiru, a celestial body whose existence was proposed by astronomer Zacharias Sitchin based on his translations of the tablets. Nibiru's orbit, according to Sitchin, is so long that it passes near Earth only every 3,600 years. And believe it or not, recent astronomical discoveries of a possible ninth planet with an eccentric, distant orbit echo this very idea. Is it a coincidence? Or could it be that what the ancients knew, science is only now beginning to rediscover? According to Sumerian narratives, the Anunnaki came to Earth in search of gold, a mineral vital to their planet's atmosphere. To extract it, they needed workers. And so, about 450,000 years ago, they allegedly created humanity. How? Through genetic manipulation. They are said to have taken the most advanced hominid of the time and, by mixing their own DNA with it, created a new species, Homo sapiens. This is where modern science intertwines with legend. Genetic researchers have found an unexplained leap in human DNA, a chromosomal change that doesn't align with our evolutionary timeline. Could this be the signature of our cosmic creators? Or is it merely a gap in our understanding of biology? The clay tablets also recount the Great Flood, a story we know from the Bible, the Epic of Gilgamesh, and a tablet translated by Dr. Irving Finkel, dated 3,700 years ago, tell the same story of a global flood, an ark built to save life on Earth, and gods who caused the catastrophe. The difference: the Sumerian tablets are 1,000 years older. Moreover, during excavations in the ancient city of York, archaeologist Leonard Woolley discovered a 4-meter-thick layer of silt, indicating a massive flood that buried the city. Could this be physical evidence that the flood actually happened? These stories, these artifacts, don't just tell us about the past, they make us question the present. What do the legends of winged gods and bird gods, found in various cultures, truly represent? In one of the tablets, King Gudea describes a winged god, Ninjasu, who orders him to build temples, using language that resembles a description of advanced technology. A mysterious box, a ring of light, a thunder drum. Could this be a description of a spacecraft? And what about Baalbek in Lebanon, a site with massive stone blocks weighing over 1,000 tons, moved and placed with surgical precision? The Sumerians, in their legends, called Baalbek the landing place of the gods. How could such heavy blocks have been moved without the technology we know? These mysteries don't just teach us about our past. They challenge us to question the official narrative, to distrust the obvious, and to open our minds to the impossible. Science may have all the answers, but what do we do with the questions it still can't answer? What do these stories teach us about human curiosity? They shape our feelings of awe and fear and make us question our place in the universe. What if recent scientific discoveries, suggesting that life may be far more common in the cosmos than we thought, are our clue? If our own existence is intertwined with the stars, what does that mean for our future? Think about it. What do you believe these stories represent? Legends, myths, or distorted memories of a time when the heavens were closer and the gods more present? The answers are out there, and perhaps the only thing stopping us from finding them is our own worldview. Leave your comments and subscribe to Unexplored Abyss to dive even deeper into the secrets of the cosmos. Until next time.